morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started. Good morning, dear students. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be starting with a new chapter, that is nutrition and diet. Now, everybody is aware how important food is, right? Now, if you see this picture, this is a girl who is tired, and if I show you that there is a burger for you, what do you feel? You feel so happy and excited. Why? Because as soon as you start to eat something, you become energetic and you get energy from the food that you eat. Okay, one more example would be when you used to go to school. At that time, when you are just before the break, you feel all tired and exhausted. Why? Because all the energy has been used up. Now, after the recess, you become energetic again. Why? Because you are eating something during the break, and that food that you have eaten during the break gives you energy to study further and be active throughout the day. So, when you eat something, any living thing, every living thing requires food to survive. Okay, so in living thing, the process of taking in food and water, using it for growth and other purposes is called nutrition. And the constituents of food useful for this purpose are called as nutrients. Okay, so these are two different terms. लगते same है, but you have to remember the difference between nutrition and nutrients. Means if you are eating food, it is giving you nutrition. ठीक है, और फूड के अंदर जो चीजें प्रेजेंट है, जो हम लोगों को न्यूट्रिशन दे रही है, those are called as nutrients. Now here in this picture, you see so many different types of food stuff, right? You see there is a variety of food which is kept in front of you. Like you have fruits, you have egg, you have milk, you have fish, you have bread, you have cereals, you have pulses, you have vegetables. So many things are there in front of you. So which are the various food groups of foodstuffs that you know? Now remember, food from the basic food groups provide nutrients essential for life and growth. These foods are also known as everyday food. ठीक है, जो हम लोग रोज खाते हैं, those are called as everyday food. Each of the food group provides a range of nutrients and all have a role in helping the body function. Now, every body part requires energy. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई भी बॉडी पार्ट है जिसके अंदर हम लोगों को न्यूट्रिशन की जरूरत नहीं है. Your eyes, your hair, your nails, your stomach, your each and every cell requires nutrition. ठीक है, and that you get from the food that you eat. The food that you eat are nothing called as food stuff. Now, the basic food groups are bread, cereals, rice, pasta, noodles, and other grains that we eat. Then you eat vegetables and legumes, fruits, milk, yogurt, cheese, meat, fish, poultry, eggs, nuts, and legumes. Now, these are all different food stuff that we eat, and these are a few groups of food that we use and get nutrition every day. Now, this picture helps us to understand that substances which you digest, which we are eating, goes into your stomach, which gets digested and assimilated for obtaining energy and for growth and health of our body are called food stuff. ठीक है, तो जितने भी फूड आइटम्स हम लोग दिन भर में खाते हैं, वो हमारे स्टमक में जाके डाइजेस्ट होते हैं, एंड आफ्टर डाइजेशन उसके अंदर से जो कंपोनेंट्स रिलीज होते हैं, they get absorbed into your body. ठीक है, absorbed into your blood, and that blood provides nutrition to each and every part of the body. Okay, so जिसमें से हम लोगों को ये सब न्यूट्रिशन मिल रहा है, वो उसे हम लोग क्या कहते हैं? फूड स्टफ. ओके, understood the meaning of the word foodstuffs? Now Why do you need nutrition? As I told you in the very beginning, कि हम लोगों को एनर्जी के लिए या फिर कोई भी एक्टिविटी करने के लिए फूड की ज़रूरत होती है. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट, यू इफ यू आर डूइंग सम वर्क, यू नीड न्यूट्रिशन. ठीक है. So every living thing takes in food and water and use it for various purposes, like to carry out day-to-day function of the body, also to do various activities for your growth. Here you can see initially you were small, then your height is increasing. You must have seen your parents also, you have seen your grandparents as well. So there is a growth in their body and you need nutrition for that as well. It is also required to heal the wounds, or you can say to repair the wear and tear of the body. Now, if you get hurt, what happens after a few days? That wound starts to heal and again your body is back to normal. Even if you break your leg or your hand, the bone in your body tends to join together again. Why? Because you are eating something, that something or the food stuff that you are eating is giving you with sufficient nutrition. It also helps you to recover from and fight from various diseases. अभी आप लोगों को पता है, everybody knows that you have a virus which is very extremely dangerous, that is coronavirus is going on, and people are saying that you need to improve your immunity, ठीक है, in order to fight the disease. So any disease apart from this also, suppose common cold, flu, many various diseases are there. Okay, if you take in proper amount of nutrients in your diet, it will help you to fight diseases as well. ओके. जब भी हम लोग बीमार पड़ते हैं तो हम लोगों को बोला जाता है कि सूप पियो, और इफ यू हैव ब्रोकन योर लेग और योर एनी ऑफ द bones in your body, people advise you to have calcium rich food items, like ask you to drink lots of milk, have paneer. Now all these things, nutrient, all these food items that are there are rich in nutrition, ठीक है, like calcium, which helps to repair your body. So, nutrition is required in a large amount in our body for various purposes, as I've told you right now. Nutrients and food stuff. Now, any food that you eat, okay, I'm talking about any food. If I talk about potatoes, if you like potatoes, or if you eat rice, chapati, these are having some components in them. ठीक है. न्यूट्रिशन हम लोग ने पढ़ चुके हैं, न्यूट्रिएंट्स का मतलब समझ चुके हैं, फूड स्टफ क्या होता है वो भी पता है हम लोगों को. नाउ फूड के अंदर जो न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं उसके बारे में हम लोग पढ़ते हैं. नाउ देयर आर बेसिकली 6 न्यूट्रिएंट्स इन आवर फूड. हमारे फूड में 6 तरह के न्यूट्रिएंट्स होते हैं जो इम्पोर्टेंट है, एंड वी विल बी स्टडीइंग अबाउट देम इन डिटेल. फर्स्ट इज कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स. नाउ दिस इज इंस्टेंट एनर्जी प्रोवाइडर टू योर बॉडी, दैट इज कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स. Second is fats. Fat is also providing you with energy, okay, but it is required in less amount because it provides you with a large amount of energy. Protein is helpful for your growth and your repairing of your body. अगर कुछ लग गया है, कट गया है, तो proteins help in building up that particular part. It helps you to grow properly. Height हमारी बढ़ती है, weight बढ़ता है because of the intake of proteins. Next you have fiber. Fiber are also very important for the proper functioning of your internal part of the body, like your digestive system. ठीक है. Fibers are very essential over there as well. Vitamins and minerals. Now vitamins and minerals are also important. They are required in very small amount, but they are extremely important. So these nutrients are present in the different food items that we eat in different proportion. ठीक है. ये सारी चीजें हम लोग एक क्वांटिटी के जैसे नहीं खाते. If you drink milk, you drink 1 cup of milk or you drink 1 glass of milk. Okay. हम लोग पूरा बोल भर के मिल्क नहीं पीते, right? So every nutrient that is required, everything that you eat in your diet varies from proportion. Everything has a different proportion. Like if you take rice, rice will be much more in quantity, and dal that you eat will be much lesser in proportion as compared to that of rice. तो rice हम लोगों को ज़्यादा लगता है, दाल हम लोगों को कम लगती है. So differing अपॉन द नीड ऑफ द पर्सन। ठीक है, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स हमारी बॉडी में ज़्यादा रिक्वायर्ड होते हैं तो हम लोग वो ज़्यादा खाते हैं। प्रोटीन्स, फैट्स, विटामिन, मिनरल्स आर रिक्वायर्ड इन लेसर अमाउंट, तो हम लोग उसे कम खाते हैं हमारे डाइट में। नाउ all the things that you eat, okay, they are classified as energy giving food, bodybuilding food, protective food. So the energy giving food, as I told you, is carbohydrates. It gives you energy instantly. If you eat rice, if you eat wheat, sugar, potatoes, these are items which are rich in carbohydrates. It provides you with energy and it is extremely important if you feel very low. I'll give you one very simple example of ड्यूरिंग द रेस, स्पोर्ट्स डे पे हम लोग जब भागते हैं तो हम लोगों को ग्लूकॉन डी या ग्लूकोज दिया जाता है टू, or they ask you to just lick that powder or drink it with water. Why? Because it has carbohydrates in it and it gives you instant energy. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट एनर्जी गिविंग फूड इज फैट्स। फैट्स भी हमारे फूड में प्रेजेंट होता है, बट इट इज द फ्यू एग्जाम्पल्स दैट I know my students already know about it. That is butter, ghee, milk, cheese, nuts. They have fats in them. ठीक है, ये फैट्स हमारी बॉडी में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बट दे आर रिक्वायर्ड इन लेस अमाउंट एज कम्पेयर टू कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स। ठीक है, दिस गिव्स यू मोर एनर्जी एज कम्पेयर टू कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, इसीलिए हम लोगों को कम लगता है। ठीक है, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज प्रोटीन्स, दैट इज बॉडी बिल्डिंग फूड। Now, protein was required for building your body, and it is present in milk, egg, meat, fish, soya beans. It helps in building and repairing of your body part. Vitamins and minerals are the protective food items in your body. ठीक है, they help you to protect from various diseases, infections. They are required in a smaller amount. They are present in fruits and vegetables. They are required for normal growth and development of your body. Then you have water is also important because water helps in digestion. Same way, fibers are also extremely important because they provide you with roughage, and it is present in green leafy vegetables. All the vegetables that you eat have fiber in them. So this fiber helps to get rid of the undigested food in your body. Okay? It removes the unwanted food item from your body to the stool. So the energy giving nutrients, we'll be talking about them in detail. That is carbohydrate. Our main need is of energy. ठीक है, हम लोग सबको एनर्जी की जरूरत है कुछ ना कुछ काम करने के लिए. It is fulfilled by carbohydrates. Hence, our diet includes a large proportion of cereals in form of rice, chapati, or roti, bhakri, and bread, which contain carbohydrates. Cereals are our staple food. Now, you eat rice, you must be eating fried rice or the normal rice that we eat in our house with curry, different types of curries or dal. Now, those rice or the chapati that you eat, bread that you eat, has large amount of carbohydrates. And remember, हम लोगों को इसकी ज़रूरत ज़्यादा होती है, इसीलिए हम लोग दोनों टाइम रोटी या चावल खाते ही हैं. Even in your breakfast, you tend to eat bread or chapati, or sometimes you must have eaten chocos also. The chocos or the cornflakes that you eat, those are also rich in carbohydrates. Okay, so remember that whenever you feel low, you need to eat food which are rich in carbohydrates. Next is fats. Now, fat, everybody knows whenever you are eating something fried item, bhajis and vada pav that you eat, samosas and what not we eat. Okay, those fried items need oil to be fried. तो जो ऑयल है जो हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं वो फैट्स का सोर्स है. सेम वे इफ यू सी दिस मेल्टिंग ऑफ द बटर, दिस बटर इज नथिंग बट fats. It has fats in it. Okay, so some part of our energy requirement is also fulfilled by fatty foods such as oil, ghee, and butter. We get energy in the form of heat from the food that we eat. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, जब हम लोग को ठंडी लगती है तो हम लोग को भूख लगती है. वाई? बिकॉज इट हेल्प्स इन मेंटेनिंग आवर टेम्परेचर ऑफ द बॉडी ऑल्सो. कौन मेंटेन करता है? फैट्स. ठीक है. फैट्स एक लेयर क्रिएट करता है हमारी बॉडी पे ताकि हम लोगों को हीट से या फिर ठंडी से बचा सके और वो अकॉर्डिंगली एक्ट करता है. ठीक है. So heat is measured in kilocalories, hence the energy in food item is also measured in kilocalories. हम लोग अक्सर टेलीविजन पे देखते हैं कैलोरीज के बारे में बात हो रही है. कैलोरीज आर नथिंग बट the energy which is present in that particular food item, that is measured in terms of calories. Okay, so heat is measured in kilocalories, hence the energy in food is also measured in kilocalories. Now the children of your age need approximately 2000 to 2500 calories from the food that we eat. So remember, the sources of food fat is meat, fish, cheese, butter, nuts, seeds, chocolate. These all items are rich in fats. Next is proteins. Now everybody likes to have a nice body, right? At your age, it is not required to have to be bodybuilding, to become bodybuilders, but you need a proper amount of protein in your diet to have a normal growth. ठीक है. एक अच्छी टॉल बॉडी या फिर आपको हेल्दी बॉडी के लिए प्रोटीन्स का इंटेक इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. We need protein for the purpose of growth, repairing the wear and tear of the body, and for other life processes as well. We get proteins from sprouts, milk and milk products, meat, egg, fish in our food items that we eat. So if you are non-vegetarians, the source of protein is different, and if you're a vegetarian person, the source of protein is different. Okay, protein present होता है, दालों में भी present है protein, pulses जो हम लोग खाते हैं उसमें भी proteins होते हैं. If you eat mushrooms or if you eat paneer, it has high amount of protein in it. Apart from that, eggs, fish, meat, these all have proteins in a large amount. Okay, so you need to eat all these things which are there, rich in protein for a healthy and a nice body. Okay. Now, to improve the body's resistance to disease and for other life processes, the body needs vitamins, minerals, and fibers in our diet also. We obtain these nutrients mainly from vegetable and fruits. Now, we have learned that carbohydrates, proteins, fats किन किन चीज़ों में present है. Now, vitamins and minerals are basically present in vegetables and fruits mainly. Okay. सबसे ज़्यादा vitamins और minerals किस में मिलते हैं हम लोगों को? Fruits और vegetables में. So we require vitamins and minerals in small amount. Okay, you have learned about macronutrients and micronutrients. जो कम required है वो है vitamins and minerals. But their deficiency can lead to various diseases. Now we learn about that as well. Now minerals and vitamins. First we'll talk about minerals and then we'll start with vitamins. Now minerals, for example, is calcium, zinc, magnesium, iron and potassium. The body needs several inorganic substances. They are called minerals. Now you'll see that there are various functions of minerals as well in our body. The various sources of minerals as well as diseases caused by it and their deficiency. Okay, so we will be talking about how these are the few sources of minerals. That is, calcium is present in milk, it is present in leafy vegetables and cheese, broccoli, cabbage. They have high amount of minerals, that is calcium in it. Then you have magnesium, which is present in fish, pulses, chocolate. Then potassium is present in nuts. It is present in apricots. It is present in potatoes. Zinc is present in meat. Then you have different forms of pulses. Iron is present in seeds that are there that you eat. Okay. Then it is also present in the fish. Okay, the few part of the mutton that we eat. Okay, so these are a few sources of minerals which are important for our. Now here is a table that illustrates the type of minerals and sources and diseases and their function of minerals. Here you can see first mineral that we're talking about is calcium. From where do you get? You get it from blackberries, dates, milk, egg, pomegranate, almonds, wheat, soya bean, etc. The function is very important, okay, in your body. Important for healthy bones, teeth and immune system. Okay, so calcium is extremely important for to have a healthy body bone system. Skeletal system हमारा calcium से ही dependent होता है. ठीक है. Sodium is the next mineral that we'll be talking about. You get it from onions, fresh fruits, sweet potatoes, broccoli, pumpkin seeds, egg, milk, etc. The function of sodium in your body is it helps in the regulation of blood pressure and blood volume. It also helps in proper functioning of nerves and muscles. Okay? It is a very simple statement. I hope it is clear to you all. Then you have iodine. The source of iodine is seafood, iodized salt. हम लोग का जो normal salt हम लोग खाते हैं. Milk and food that are grown in iodine-rich places. Then the function of iodine is to promote healthy hair, nails, skin and teeth. Also it controls body weight and growth. Phosphorus, passion fruit, pomegranate, dates, beef, tuna, oats, etc. These are a few sources of phosphorus which is also required in our body. Phosphorus along with calcium is necessary for the formation of bone and teeth in your body. So these are a few minerals, their sources and functions which are mentioned here. So please see to it that you'll know about their functions and the few sources also you should know कि calcium किस में present है, iodine किस में present है, sodium किधर present है और phosphorus. What are their functions? You should know that as well. Next we'll be talking about is vitamins. Let us know more about vitamins. Vitamin A is also known as retinol. The sources of vitamin A is carrot, green leafy vegetables and sweet potato. Anything that you see bright in color, any vegetable or fruit, it has vitamin A in it. Vitamin A is very important for your eyesight and your skin. So in order to have a healthy eyesight and your skin, if you want a glowing skin, you need to have vitamin A in your diet. Okay? Next, vitamin B, it is known as vitamin B complex because you have many vitamin B, like you have vitamin B1, vitamin B2 up till 12. Okay, so that is why it is called as vitamin B complex. It is present in present in animal and dairy products. It is helpful for converting your food into fuel, that is providing you with energy. Vitamin C is ascorbic acid. It is present in all the citrus fruits. Now citrus fruits means what? Anything that you eat, if you feel that it is sour in taste, खट्टा लगता है खाने में, तो उसमें vitamin C present है. For example, all the berries that you know, strawberries, mulberries, blueberries, then tomatoes, lemon, oranges, sweet lime, all these things have vitamin C in it. Okay, so it helps in maintenance of all your body tissues and it helps in healing wound as well. और अगर विटामिन सी की deficiency हो जाती है तो हमारे gums में से खून आता है and that deficiency is caused it causes the disease called as scurvy. Then you have vitamin D. Vitamin D is very important in combination with calcium. That is a mineral. We have studied about mineral calcium. Remember that. वो उसके अंदर हम लोगों ने पढ़े थे कि बोन्स और टीथ के लिए कैल्शियम इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सेम वे विटामिन डी इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर योर bones and your teeth. It is present in eggs, it is present in cheese, it is present in fish, which is fatty fish like salmon. Then it is deficiency causes rickets. Okay, rickets में bones tend to bend. It becomes soft and tends to bend. Vitamin E, it is present in all the nuts that you eat, like almonds, peanut, it is required in small amount for your healthy immune, to maintain your body healthy by increasing your immunity system, and it is very important for your skin as well. Okay, then you have vitamin K. It is present in all the green leafy vegetables like spinach, etc., and it is helpful for blood clotting. Blood clotting means whenever you get hurt and if there's blood coming out from your body, after a few time you notice that वो blood बहना बंद हो जाता है. वो ब्लड बहना जब बंद होता है, वहां पर हम लोगों को क्या दिखाई देता है कि एक पैच थोड़ा सा ब्लड का दिखता है, मीन्स योर ब्लड हैज क्लॉटेड ओवर देयर. ठीक है, हम लोग का जब ब्लड है वो बहना बंद हो गया है. तो ब्लड क्लॉटिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर ब्लड क्लॉटिंग नहीं होगा हमारी बॉडी में तो हमारा ब्लड बहता ही जाएगा एंड दैट वुड लीड टू अ वेरी डेंजरस कंडीशन. ओके, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज हैमरेज. जो ब्लड स्टॉप नहीं होता है लोगों के अंदर बिकॉज उनके अंदर विटामिन के की डेफिशिएंसी होती है. So you can imagine how important is vitamin K as well. So you need to have spinach and all green leafy vegetables in your diet. Vitamins are of two types, water soluble and fat soluble. Now what is the meaning of water soluble and fat soluble? Let's see that. First, understand vitamins are very important in your body. I've explained you from where do you get vitamins. Vitamins are water soluble. First we'll understand that meaning of it. Vitamin B and vitamin C, they dissolve easily in water. मतलब अगर हम लोग पानी ज़्यादा पीते हैं तो वो easily हमारे बॉडी में से निकल जाता है. ठीक है, so vitamin B and vitamin C are dissolved in easily in water and that is why they are called as water soluble vitamins. They are called water soluble vitamins and they are thrown out of the body through the water and sweat in that your body gives out. Okay, and urine, it is given out easily through that. Hence a regular supply of these vitamins is essential. B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, B6, B9 and B12 are the important types of vitamin B required in your body. So it is important that we keep on eating healthy and nutritious food so that we get sufficient amount of vitamin B and vitamin C और इसका level हमारी body में maintained रहे. Next is water insoluble vitamins or you can say fat soluble vitamins. Vitamin A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamins. These vitamins are insoluble in water but are soluble in fatty substances. They get stored in the body. हमारी body में easily store हो जाते हैं like fats. Vitamins A, D, E and K are the fat soluble vitamins. Okay. So vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. These are all fat soluble vitamins. They cannot get removed from your body easily. They are stored in your body so that it can help your body for a longer period of time. Now, all the vitamins and minerals that we've studied up till now, they help in maintaining your immunity system strong. It helps to maintain your body in a proper condition so that you do not fall sick now and then. It protects each and every part of your inside your body also and outside as well. So it is very essential that you have your vitamins, minerals and all the things that we studied today, that is from carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, proteins, fiber, water. Everything is important in sufficient amount in your body. So please see to it that you eat your healthy food that is made at home and try to eat all leafy vegetables, fruits in your diet so that you remain healthy and do not fall ill. I hope this part of the chapter was quite useful to you all. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you. If you liked our session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and view the videos that we had today for you. And please do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you remain updated with all the latest videos that we'll be making for our dear students. This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.